Good morning, YouTube. How are you? How's everybody? Mostly, this is a journal that I'm doing for myself. I woke up this morning, and actually, I woke up yesterday, and I felt so grateful and so good and so full of love and like so forgiving. And it has reminded me to, of a quote that says something to the likes of, be kind to everyone you meet, for they are on a journey you know nothing about. This is a hard concept for me in many ways because so many people, that I've been unforgiving of, or that I've shown um, impartiality towards. Um, Sometimes that word confuses me. Um, or I haven't been nice to them. Some way my cats are making noise. Um, I find that it's easier to be mean to someone and to be part of a clique and to be unforgiving and to remember everything that you were taught about if someone's been unkind to you, to just cut them off and all that stuff, which I do agree to that with to an extent with that. But I also think to myself, but there are some times that we have to be really, really forgiving of those around us. And I think that everyone is trying the best that they can. I just think that people are prone to living a life where they're addicted to their trauma or addicted to whatever. And yes, there are people that are just evil and that are sociopaths and that you have to stay away from. And but I think that the extreme people are the ones that they're just a different category of people. And I think people know like when someone is being extreme, but I think that everyone has the capacity to change, if you really give them the chance. It is someone else's choice to change. And yes, it's not your job to facilitate change in someone's life. But I do believe that it's your job to try and be a human being to another human being and to give people chances and to not look at things from a cultural or religious background where you only see things from a certain perspective. Because then, you know, you start to think of the world from this own perspective, and you, like, the Bible says to forgive people, and then it also talks about how there's a remnant, which is interesting to me because it's like then a certain people think that they're better than others and they forgive only their own but not the others. um but and I see this in my church and with people around me, and that's why I've removed myself from a lot of situations. But I woke up yesterday and this morning, and I just want to start this off fresh, right out of bed. I woke up this morning and I thought about the fact that there are a lot of people out there that I know that really need help. And I was never called to give up on people. Now, sometimes you really do have to put your hands up and say, and wash your hands of a situation. But I'm talking about at least mentally looking at someone from a place of love and compassion, even if you have to walk away from them. So, this morning and throughout your week and throughout my week, there are some people that you have to let go of, but don't stop praying for them or sending up good thoughts and wishes. And if you see them, still treat them with compassion and love because they might need it more than you think. And love is the healing power of the world. When you love on someone, eventually they'll cave. And it's not your job to be the one who creates the avalanche, but it is your job to try and be a change agent of love and compassion. So be that way with everyone around you. And eventually I think that you'll get somewhere. also will heal you to remember to love people. It will really heal you because you also need love and you also need forgiveness and compassion. And that's where empathy comes in. Well, what you need, you give to other people. So have a good day and get up and go to work. Bye-bye.